His mic is terrible.
His mic goes in and out. Knowledge.
Black, please let me
ask him this question.
He won't take his ass out the basement.
Please let me ask him. Please let me tell him this because for everybody's listening.
Andrew,
please,
no one
Black,
cares.
please stop. Black, if you're on Wi-Fi, can you switch to your data? And if you're on data, can you switch to your Wi-Fi? If you are on Wi-Fi and it's bad and you can't go to data, can you get closer to your router, please?
Agreed.
And maybe even leave the app and come back and come back in. Do that as well. It's really hard to hear you. Your microphone is extremely garbled. To the woman that just chimed in and said no one cares, that's obviously false. At least I care. So just stop saying stuff like that.
Oh, well,
please.
fuck. Can I just say fuck Jesus?
Yeah, cool.
Fuck Jesus.
Thank you. Oh, is this heathen?
Yeah, fuck Jesus.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Jesus is not real.
Yeah.
And when you can find me, if you can find me fossils of Jesus, this so-called Jesus that rose from the dead.
Yeah, find fossils of a man from the dead. Hold on.
I don't care. I can't say that.
About truth, because you don't care about truth.
You don't have to convince me. Wait, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question.
What Bible do you read? What Bible do you read? What Bible?
You probably don't know that, but the
what Bible do you read? The King James Bible.
I'm answering you. How about you?
Okay, well, hurry up.
Yeah, you hurry up. You just said some.
Make it concise. Yeah. Do you read the King James Bible?
I'm fine with the King James, but not my favorite. I read the ESV or the NET. There you go, concise, just for you.
Okay. Well, if you do read the King James, which most people do,
okay.
His most famous book, while he was alive, was a book about demonology. And he killed his mother. And okay. I just want to say that everyone who convinced the majority, the collective, to practice this religion didn't even practice the religion like Constantine. He didn't practice this bullshit.
So what?
So I'm saying it's a tool. This made up religion, this made up ideology is a tool that is used to control the masses. It is fake as fuck. Jesus never existed, and fuck him, and fuck that religion, because it's all fake, okay. And it was created to control the masses, and it justifies slavery. So fuck Jesus.
Let me respond, okay? I'm saddened by you.
I'm happy.
Okay, let me respond to you. I'm saddened by whatever happened.
I don't need your sympathy. Nothing happened to me. I'm not traumatized. I'm happier than ever.
Let him respond. Thank you. Just let him respond.
At least we're gonna have decorum, okay? If we're gonna have a conversation in this, you're gonna let me talk after you're not talking, okay? You're not gonna interrupt me. Don't do that. You just said a bunch of stuff. First of all, your claim about King James killing his mother. False. Patently false. His mother was beheaded for plotting against the queen, and he didn't stop it. Of course, how would you? You don't have the authority to do so. It isn't the case that you can just stop something like that, but he didn't kill his mother. So don't say that. There was no plot by the king to kill his mother. That's not what happened. Okay? So you don't know what you're talking about on that. Secondly, your claim about Jesus never existed. You are clearly, just by the way you talk and the things you have said in chat, are not a scholar. You are going against the overwhelming consensus of scholars. Overwhelming. Jesus not only existed, he was crucified on a cross. You don't know what you're talking about. If you want to say something like that, you're going to have to back it up. Demonstrate your claim.
And I asked you a question. I told you, show me the archaeological evidence that this myth was really a real person. So until you can provide that information, and not scholars who are Christian, then you can teach me something, since I'm not educated. And King James did have the power to have his mother escape from execution, but he didn't. King James was a foul, disgusting person who wrote a book about demonology, which was his most famous book at the time of, the time that he was living. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So real quick, we can dispute the point whether King James could have stopped it or not, but that wasn't your claim. You said King James killed his mother. That's not true.